Guys, it's Benny. Earth-shattering breaking news. James O'Keefe has just launched his first installment in a series, an expose investigating the federal and royal protection mechanism.
So this guy is Benny Johnson. I've watched some of his stuff so far, and it's pretty good. He's got a good channel. I definitely recommend going and checking it out. And things are getting real with the whole Epstein evidence dropping. I think he does a pretty good job of breaking all this down. So this is he's already come out with a few videos, so this is his most recent one, and I think I'm going to react to it.
Around Jeffrey Epstein, and this is a freaking barn burner. The world will never be the same. Here we go. A couple of weeks ago, James O'Keefe referenced Virginia Roberts, one of the foremost Jeffrey Epstein victims.
She was suicided.
And someone who was sex trafficked to the royal family. Virginia Roberts, who was suicided and killed, had said she wasn't suicidal, and that if anything happens to me, you cannot let this go. There are powerful people who want to see me gone. James said it's time for citizen journalists to release more on Epstein. If they're going to kill us, they're going to have to kill us all. Coming soon.
Now, if you remember, James O'Keefe was let go from the Veritas thingamajiggy. That's the organization he used to work for, Project Veritas. And then there was this kind of this, I don't know, like they went behind his back and he ended up leaving. Just a bunch of
James
lore.
has followed that up today with his first massive expose detailing from first-hand witnesses that Prince Andrew of the royal family, King Charles's brother, Queen Elizabeth's son, was sexually engaged with minors. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this comes at great personal threat to James, who has said that he fears that someone will kill him for releasing this.
I'm not suicidal. Pray for me. This one scares me, guys.
And who
Man.
says in his teaser for this series that it's going to be about the deep state and Epstein.
He's seriously putting his life on the line for this stuff, man.
They can't suicide us all.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. James O'Keefe and his newest bombshell expose.
We're gonna watch it.
Prince Andrew was effing underage girls, from a royal family advisor
Ooh.
who saw it all.
Prince Andrew, he was in the Navy. He was 250 days at sea. He never saw his kid. I was really pissed because he lied to me about Epstein. And then I did a big thing in the Daily Mail saying that I believed Andrew. And then I found out he was lying. I was so pissed. No, that he was f***ing underage girls. That's not cool.
Did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video.
John Bryan has been a close confidant to the British royal family for a long time.
Looks like we're going to watch
He
the whole
worked for
video.
Queen Elizabeth II, was, quote, best friends with Princess Diana, and had a long-term intimate relationship with the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. According to Bryan, he practically raised Sarah Ferguson's children, the princesses Beatrice and Eugene. And Bryan said that he maintained a friendship with Ferguson's husband, the Duke of York, Prince Andrew.
Tell me like your story.
So my story, you want me to know my story?
What?
Like I've been so
man.
famous.
Whoever this chick is he's talking to, she must be like a 10 out of 10. For these guys to just divulge everything, you just know it.
At times, when I was on the front page of every newspaper in the planet, because I was working with the Queen of England.
Okay.
You know, she was Queen Elizabeth. I was working with all the families. Princess Diana was one of my best friends. And I met
This guy's
the Duchess of York.
drunk, man. Like you could tell he's drunk.
Okay.
He's had a
That's
lot.
Prince Andrew's wife. They were separated. And then Sarah and I sort of fell in love. And we lived together for like 7 years.
This guy's John Byron, Prince Andrew crisis advisor. Well, he's about to go through a crisis now.
In my house in England. And I raised their 2 little children. For so cute.
Wait, her
Beatrice and usually. Those were my children.
Oh, he's wasted.
Those were my kids. I raised those kids.
That's amazing.
Day to day raised. I was father to those kids.
Prince Andrew's connection to Jeffrey Epstein emerged in 2010, when photos showed them walking together in New York's Central Park. Epstein had already been convicted in 2008 of procuring a 14-year-old girl for prostitution. In 2014, a woman named Virginia Giuffre alleged in a Florida court filing that Jeffrey Epstein paid her to have sex with Prince Andrew when she was 17, a minor. On April 25th, a few weeks ago, Giuffre died by, quote, suicide. Prince Andrew denied Giuffre's sex abuse allegations in a now infamous 2019 BBC interview.
She said she had sex with you 3 times, once on his private island in a group of 7 or 8 other girls.
Look at this dude's face.
No.
You don't got a good poker face, dude.
No to all of it.
All of it.
You lying. You lying.
Absolutely no to all
Why
of it.
you always lying?
The interview was a public relations disaster for
I
the
bet
royal
it was.
family and prompted the Queen to strip Prince Andrew of his royal duties. In the aftermath of that interview, the prince sought advice from a longtime royal family confidant, John Bryan.
Wait, so you were not friends with Prince Andrew?
Oh, very good. Oh, no, we were very civilized. We'd go have dinner at his house. He'd have dinner at my house to see his kids. So then, we go on a holiday in the south of France. And I get a big property, like 10 acres,
Okay.
right near f***ing Saint-Tropez, right? You know, nobody has 10 acres. I'm on the biggest f***ing property, beautiful house.
Okay.
And I rent it so that we have privacy, right? Because the paparazzi are everywhere. There's hundreds of
Okay.
paparazzi, not 10, not 20.
Okay.
You're a big deal. We get it. Got this big property, a lot of privacy to yourself.
I know.
And this is already when Prince Andrew
Yes, Prince Andrew.
doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's on the f***ing, he was in the Navy. He was 250 days at sea. He never saw his kid.
2 weeks after Prince Andrew's BBC interview, John Bryan was brought to the Royal Lodge, where Prince Andrew lives, to offer crisis management advice. According to the Telegraph, the meeting was conducted discreetly. At the royal residence, Bryan observed that Prince Andrew was visibly distressed and struggling to focus, reportedly unable to concentrate for more than 40 minutes at a time due to the strain he was under.
And this is the dude who was just in that interview where the reporter was like, hey, you were with like 10 other guys and this one girl, and he had this face like, no. So yeah, he's distressed. And the bald dude is like his stressed out advisor who's spilling all the beans now.
As reported in the Daily Mail,
I think.
John Bryan constructed a 5-page document emphasizing that Prince Andrew should publicly show empathy for Epstein's victims. Back in November 2022, Bryan publicly stated that he believed Prince Andrew was innocent of the...
Right, and Brian's the guy spilling the beans, the bald guy. So he believes Andrew, the prince, is innocent.
Claims made against him related to the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking scheme. Now, in our exclusive hidden camera undercover footage, John Bryan reveals for the first time that Prince Andrew did in fact have sex with underage girls.
What's the argument?
I wonder what the legal, like, you know, if they, because in some states, in some areas, it's only like a one-party consent, but in others it has to be a 2. So if you film someone without their knowledge, it's like illegal. I wonder what kind of hoops they have to jump through for this.
Involved with like
I'm for other girls. I was so pissed about that. I was really pissed. I was really pissed because he lied to me about
Lied about
Epstein. Yeah. No, I knew he saw him. But he lied to me that he was such a close friend. I was so pissed. And then I did a big thing in the Daily Mail saying that I believed Andrew. And then I found out he was lying.
So this guy thought he really genuinely believed the prince, and then after, he didn't know the prince and Epstein were just so close, and then later on he found out, and that's why he's saying he's so pissed about it.
No, that he was f***ing underage girls.
No, so he found out later, he thought the prince was innocent, then he found out later that not only is the prince close with Epstein, but he was doing the dirty with these girls, and that's why the bald guy here is so pissed off. Oh.
Now, our newsroom has some concerns about where this investigation is headed and who may be implicated. But our only motivation
Like the royal
in doing
family?
these stories is the public's right to know. And if this report and our subsequent reports shine a light into darkness and expose evil, then we are willing to take the risks. At the end of the day, child victims of Jeffrey Epstein need to be protected, and the people involved need to be held accountable by law enforcement immediately. Without accountability, our notion of freedom is just an illusion. We're going to be breaking our next stories exclusively at O'KeefeMediaGroup.com. You may see this Project Veritas sign behind me. Stay tuned for next week.
Interesting.
Well, now you can see why James O'Keefe...
Man. Well, I am going to be watching those. This is juicy stuff. Holy crap. What does Benny have to say about all that?
Worried about his safety and saying that it might be suicided, given the fact that so many people that have, well, posed a threat to the royal family, whether it's Princess Diana or Virginia Roberts, well, they end up dead under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, just like that one girl that they mentioned at the beginning of this video who got suicided. She was one of the only living ones left of, like, first class, how do you say it? Like, she was a part of it, you know, she was an eyewitness, and she was, like, sex trafficked and stuff, and now she's
This was
unalived.
posted just minutes ago and already has hundreds of thousands of views, 7.8 thousand likes, 4.4 thousand reposts, and James O'Keefe alluding to the fact that he's purchased Project Veritas. Now,
Has he? Really?
I recognize, just on a personal note, I recognize this wall and where James is filming. You'll recall that Project Veritas kicked out James in a very, very ugly, nasty coup.
Yeah, that's right.
And now James is back. Has he bought Project Veritas?
I hope so.
Has he restored it? He has the logo behind him, so he must own it. He'd get sued if otherwise.
This dude is man, holy crap. He's like Sherlock Holmes. Crazy stuff. Man, crazy stuff. I don't even know what to say. If all of this, if he's got more videos like this of people from the royal family and who knows who else, of videos and stuff of them admitting what's going on, oh man, the cat's gonna be out of the bag. And it's about time. It's like, come on, we want the details. We want to know. The government's taking so long because their excuse is basically, okay, there's a lot of victims involved, and we don't want to reveal the identity of the victims, but we do want to keep the people who committed these crimes and the Epstein Island and all the underage sexual type of stuff that went on. We want to hold those people accountable, but it's been like several months now, and we haven't really heard a lot of any details. This is the first thing that's like clear cut. This dude, he's on video, he's admitting that the prince, the other dude in this video, actually committed those acts. That's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Really do appreciate it. Until next time.